Oh boy, I just found out my work just hired a new AI manager. So we're cooked. What do you want to bet that person's a boomer? Or the person that hired him is a boomer. That's a made up position that's going to be extinct in about 10 years when they figure out that AI can't do basic math. Dude, I literally told AI yesterday, I was like, so I have a little bit of an Achilles tendon, like, injury or irritation or something, and it hurts a lot when I bend down and touch my toes without bending my knees. What can I do to help this heal? And it gave me a bunch of things to help me heal, and I was like, okay, what can I do for a leg day at the gym? And it literally said, do RDLs. And if you don't know about the gym, RDLs is literally just bending down and touching the ground without bending your knees. Like, you stupid motherfucker. That is the exact movement that I said causes my pain. Oh, and these fucking boomers just want to keep endorsing it like it's the hottest shit. When, in fact, I know exactly why this isn't gonna go well. And like I said, I know it's all gonna go downhill in a few years when these boomers die off and people finally realize that AI is not the shit it was made out to be. And it's just used for slop content online. It's the same exact game that I just left. When they don't, it's just ridiculous because we're dumping a shit ton of money into making AI this big thing, and it's never gonna be big because nobody understands that AI cannot critically think. It's just like glorified Google. It's just that you can ask it more specific things, but, oh my God, put me in a different game, please. But in this case, it's worse because it's pulling from all kinds of resources. I don't know, dude. Like I said, AI is just, what is that? What does it stand for? LLM, large language model, or GPT, generative something, predictive text. That's all it is. It's just predicting text. It's nothing more than predicting the next word. And yet I go to the fucking dentist and they're using AI to detect cavities instead of using their own fucking eyes. Instead of using AI, why don't you use an eye? Ha 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 ha! Because they don't know how to use their eyes! And then they have the audacity to charge me like $2,500 for whatever work it was they were doing. And then saying that my fucking insurance claim was denied. Because there was no sufficient evidence that I needed to fucking get that work done. Like, bitch, you're the same people that told me to use AI to get it detected. And now it's just the fucking boomers, man. It's because we live in this capitalist country that just fucking just likes to... Oh my God, I gotta chill. I gotta relax. I'm getting all worked up. God damn. God, man.
Grab what you can.
Okay, I didn't even know there was a dude there. I'm just gonna get in there, man. Like, I don't know, dude. Oh my God, are you serious? I snapped her at 97 damage. I don't know, man. I'm just so pissed off. Because we're building all these fucking data centers everywhere. We're running up the cost of electricity. Like, for example, I got a fucking thing in the mail the other day that said that my electricity bill, on average, they're proposing a new thing. I know it's because of data centers. They're proposing a new thing that says...
Take what you can carry!
Oh my god. What? I think I just got caught in the crossfire. Okay, anyways. They're building all these data centers everywhere, and they're sucking up electricity. I just don't understand, dude. These boomers they really just don't give a shit about anybody. Because anybody in the, oh my god, anybody in the area of a data center knows how loud and obnoxious they are. Like, bro, do you even want to have a... Do you even want to live in this country anymore with all these data centers everywhere? There's nowhere you can live that's safe. Like, even my fiance, her hometown, it's a smaller town. It's a smaller city, I should say. That's gay. You know, the population's about 100K. So it's not... It's not nothing. Oh my god, dude, there was no warning. It's a bit of a smaller city. But they're trying to build a data center there. Why? Oh my god, so that these boomers can justify spending $8 gazillion on their companies. Justify the fact that they're spending exorbitant amounts of money on fucking chat bots and shit that doesn't even matter. Like, sir, this is not gonna end well for us. My god. Like I said, my electricity bill is gonna go up by like $17 a month if they pass this like fucking thing where my local electric company is like saying we're gonna... I think it's basically just charge the consumer for the overall electricity costs that come from running a fucking data center. That's how, I mean, they didn't say that, but I know that's what it is. So, I don't know, man. It just pisses me off because I fucking studied my ass off for 5 fucking years getting a degree in one of the harder majors in school. And I'm told, you know, if you go to college, get a good degree, you know, get an engineering degree, you know, you're not going to have a hard time finding a job and you're going to be making bank. That couldn't be farther from the truth. I mean, yeah, for people in my age demographic, I'm making quite a bit more. But is it survivable? Barely. Like, after rent and food and shit like this... Like, I'm barely breaking even, dude. It's like housing prices are going up. Everything. Like, since I've moved to this city that I live in, which is not a huge city, and I consider the cost of living pretty good.
Enemy down!
Hold on. Yeah, okay, so cost of living was pretty good. I mean, rent was like
Let's go!
$900 when I moved here. And then... Okay. Okay, that's crazy, dude. And then I moved to a different place of a similar... caliber of apartment. Okay. And it was like $1,200. And then now the place I'm in is $1,300. Over the course of 2.5 years.
Hey, thank you.
94. So, it's just frustrating. Everything is unaffordable. My favorite $5.99 hot and ready pizza from Little Caesars ain't even $5.99 anymore. It's $7.99. So, based on pizzas alone, just pizzas, by the way. Oh my god. I don't know how I missed those shots. On pizzas alone, I think we've seen about 8% inflation every year if we're going off of Little Caesars. And don't even get me started on fast food prices. I have straight up refused to eat fast food now because of how absurdly expensive it is. It's legitimately $30 to $40 if you want to eat with somebody. At fast food. Oh my god. Like, I went to Burger King like a little while ago. I wasn't actually gonna get anything and I didn't. I just wanted to see what was up. It was $22 for a fucking Whopper meal. Now, I love a Whopper, but that is mental.
Come on!
And, okay. And I know that this isn't like a supply-demand thing with like natural resources, whatever you want to call it. Because I went to Japan recently, went to their McDonald's. It was like $5 for a whole fucking meal. Good lord, man. $5. It was basically a double quarter pounder with teriyaki sauce. It wasn't even a large fry. It was a grand fry, which is like supersized me portions, if not bigger. And it came with a grand soda too. And I think it might have even come with another side. It was like $5 or $6 American dollars. American dollars. Wow, that guy has to turn up his sensitivity. Jesus $5 $5. 5 question marks. So, ever since I've gotten back from the Japan trip, I have refused to eat fast food. I haven't eaten a single time, and normally I wouldn't all the time. It was just like maybe once a week. But that was adding up to be like $150, maybe $200 a month. So what I'm doing is I'm opting to just learn how to make these foods myself. And even then, that's getting more expensive. And on top of that, stores are doing just, it's illegal. It's definitely illegal, but, I think some people call it scale fraud. Dude, I might as well put up a picture on the screen. And I've learned my lesson now. I am not gonna ever buy any meat or anything that has a prepackaged weight on it without weighing it at the store first. Either with one of their scales or with one of my scales. Because, dude, I bought some chicken breast the other day. On the package it said 0.89 pounds. Let me actually fact check this to make sure I'm saying the right numbers. 0.89 pounds, right? Dude, when I weighed the thing, with the fucking package, and all the water, and all the plastic, and all the styrofoam, was 11.6 ounces. Now, for reference, 12 ounces is 0.75 pounds. So, it's off by at least 0.15 pounds. With the packaging. Okay? Which is absolutely mental. And when I took... Let me see. Okay, yeah, and when I took out the wrapper, I weighed it, it was 238 grams. Which is like a half a pound. Yeah, it's 8.4 ounces. 8.4 ounces of chicken, and I was promised like 14 ounces. Now, apparently this is a big problem. There's this guy on YouTube, Link It, that's exposing all these companies. So, dude, you're paying more money for things, and you're not even getting what they're saying you're getting. And obviously, they're gonna claim, oh,
Grab what you can.
must have been a claymore. Ouch. They're gonna claim ignorance, which, I'm sorry, that's not a valid excuse. I can't just say, oh, I didn't know that I was cooking meth in my backyard. I just didn't know I was doing it. But of course, they're gonna be fine because they're multi-bazillion dollar companies. It just doesn't matter, man. They're gonna be fine. And this was from a grocery store I thought was pretty reliable, Aldi. I trusted them! And on top of this, so many things are wrong, dude. On top of this, we're starting to see digital price tags that are going to be used for dynamic pricing. Oh my god, man. It's like it never stops. Like, this is... Oh my god. you don't know what dynamic pricing is, just Google it, look it up. It really should be illegal, if you ask me. I swear, when my generation gets older, these things are gonna be completely outlawed, and that's why people are freaking out about Gen Z. Because they see things for what they are, and not trying to fuck everybody over.
Hey,
Thank you. God damn, motherfucker. It's fine. God, dude, I'm just fucking racking them up, dude. I cannot believe dynamic pricing's a thing. You telling me that the price I'm paying for a fucking pound of meat is gonna be different from some other guy? Maybe that's the thing. You gotta buy the packaged meats that have the price already on them. I don't know, dude. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. But I can believe it. I believe it every day. So, I don't know, man. I'm just pissed off at the world and the way that it's headed to. Not even to mention, I haven't even gotten to flock cameras. Anybody with a brain. See, I was thinking about this last night. I was like, why did they have us read certain books in high school? Now I understand. They had us read 1984 for a reason. That book was written for a reason. It was a warning. We are moving closer and closer to that point. Anybody that says it's for the greater good, you've already lost. You know, like a small price to pay for our safety. No, that is a large price to pay for our freedom. Oh no, the price we're paying is our freedom. So, I don't know, dude. I'm just... I don't know what it's gonna take. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's gonna take another 1776 level event for us to turn this country around. And I think until that happens, we're cucked. We're cucked, man. I'm an engineer. I'm making good money, technically, and I'm still getting fucked. So anyways, there's my 2 cents on everything. I really should get to work. But I just had to rant about that because I'm just so pissed with how this world is right now. We'll see if I ever get around to editing this shit, but if I do, then I'll fucking post it somewhere, I guess. We'll see. Anyways, that's this gameplay. I didn't even see how I did. Did I do good? I did pretty good. Pretty good, dude. I did fucking amazing. But, okay. Thanks for watching, I guess. Let me write down the name of this video so I can actually remember to edit it once I get Sony Vegas.